5-second count followed by a 1-second pause.
Okay, gang, let's go.
We've got Rian Johnson creeping back into the news. So basically this guy from Twitter, Matt Allen, tweeted out to Rian Johnson, "Hey, are you still working on that trilogy thing? I'm waiting for it." And then basically Rian Johnson responds to, "Yep, fist bump." There's got to be a screw loose at this guy. I mean, there's just no way, as I've stated before in previous videos, that this guy is going to have his own trilogy after the mess that he caused with the Star Wars universe. So there's this other guy on Twitter that goes by the handle Star Wars Junkman. And please forgive me, I'm going to read this as it's written. "Sorry, at Rian Johnson haters, it's still on, even if the Zeroh says it's not. But Junkman, he just saying that because he can't say anything about being canceled. They why ever answered the tweet?" So ultimately, Rian Johnson responds to this. He's like, "Wait, ha 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 ha. This is just because of Zeroh? Ha 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 ha." I mean, come on. Rian Johnson needs to grow up and act like an adult. I know it's hard for him to do it, but, you know, with a little effort, I'm sure he could try to act like an adult instead of being a bully. So let me back up for a second. So they're talking about this guy named Mike Zeroh, who is a YouTuber. And he's probably one of the nicest guys I've seen on YouTube that loves to talk about Star Wars. I mean, the future. You know, rumors that are coming down the pipe. I don't think this guy has done anything to make anybody angry like some of the others that I've seen out there on YouTube that, you know, maybe a little edgy in their commentary, but Mike Zeroh is not. If anybody you shouldn't be putting, I guess, the screws to is Mike Zeroh. He's such a nice guy. What the heck are you doing, Rian Johnson? And then Junkman comes back thinking this out. You know, he's a real thinker here. He says, "Yep, seems so. 0 out of 400 times he's been wrong. But he has a camera and a YouTube account, so he must know a Hollywood insider." Man, you are such a doofus. 0 out of 400 times he's been wrong. So that means he's never been wrong. So Rian Johnson can do no wrong in the eyes of Star Wars Junkman. It's people like Star Wars Junkman that have pushed the fandom into where it's at now. People who refuse to contribute an intelligent conversation, a constructive conversation, if you will, to better and move forward why things went wrong with The Last Jedi and why things went wrong with Solo. As I finalize my thoughts on this conversation, Rian, I think you need to get some help, some medical help, because you're having delusions of grandeur. There is just no way you're going to get a trilogy out of this. And as September winds down to the last part, we're going to be happy Star Wars fans because there's going to be new revelations coming out about certain people leaving. And you better believe if she's leaving, you're going to be right behind her. So as they say, don't let the door hit you in the tuchus on the way out.